Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to Wild West Dynasty. Wild West Dynasty has had a major update. The list is too long for me to go through, but the list is available. The update list is available on Steam on the store page if you want to have a look at it and check out what updates that they have made. There's some of them including major graphics overhaul, first person. As you can see, we are now in first person view. So first person, and just a lot of bug fixes and stuff. Apparently, as far as I'm aware, according to my community on Discord, they haven't really changed any of the quests and stuff. The quests still end where the quests ended previously, so keep that in mind. We're injured. What I've done is I've just for testing purposes, I've gone through the bit where we rescue our mum and then bury her. So just keep that in mind. I've gone through and I've done that. What we're going to do now though is we're going to continue on and see how we go. Now apparently you get a horse almost straight away. Which is supposed to be near where your cart and stuff was, but I couldn't see one. Couldn't see a horse anywhere. Apparently, it's like a draft horse or something. So, but you can see that there has been some changes and stuff like that. Oh, let's just. I'm just going to pop back here and just check it out and see if the horse is over here. Okay, so I couldn't really find the horse. Well, I couldn't really find the horse. I couldn't find the horse at all. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure where that is. But maybe we'll go through this little quest line here, which is the beginning quest line at Ed's farm, and work our way from here. So let's go and talk to Ed. There we go. Sir, good sir, please can you help me? No time for any of your business. Need to take care of my own. Me and my mother got attacked by bandits. They killed her and left me to die. Sorry to hear that. If it's the truth, might be. See, that happens out here, especially since next fort is far away and the sheriff a crook. None of my business. But sir, I'm injured. I'm dying. Yep, that'll do. You're too damn loud for a corpse, if you ask me, and too damn annoying on top. Can't you see I'm sewing here? Not exactly the high art of agriculture has eluded me so far, but if my books were not mistaken, you would need seeds for that, wouldn't you? Yeah, of course. I ploughed last week, removed the weeds, and now I will sow those. Damn. What? I must have gotten the seeds inside. Know what? Grab them off my table in the house, bring them here, then we'll talk. Okay, no worries. Now, I think I've got... yeah, I do. There we go. I had a... I picked a lamp up and equipped that over at the cave there. So let's go inside and grab these guys' seeds. There we go. Let's pick those up and we'll go and give them to him. Ed's magic. We'll have a look at that a little bit later. I'm just going to see how this goes. There we go. There he is. All right. Your seeds, they're right where you left them. What are they, by the way? Oats, what else? Prairie soil is perfect for grass. The grains grow decently. We do wheat for bread or barley for beer. But oats are stable around here. Fetch me the hoe leaning over there. Okay, let's turn that back on. And we'll get him the hoe. Where is the hoe? I think the hoe was around here somewhere, wasn't it? Can't remember. There we go. There's a marker there. Yeah, it was. It was for memory. So performance updates and stuff. I think we'll have a look at seeing as how we're looking at the update itself and stuff. We'll have a look at my graphics settings. I'm running at 2K with medium quality, exclusive full screen, no VSync, screen space reflection, and transparent. Veggie draw distance and gamma. That's my graphic settings, and I think the gankiness that I'm feeling at the moment is actually the gankiness in the way this in the way the character's set up to walk, like the animation and everything. About time, let me quickly cover the ground and push it gently down, and we are done. Ready to help me now? Help. I said we could talk. Let's make it quick. I'm Ed Hancock. I own this farm. I don't like strangers, and I have too much work on my hands. Hancock as in Hancock's Cave. Yeah, named after my very own grandmother, Amelia Hancock. Great explorer. One of the few women going out there on their own to back then. Well, aside from the married ones following their husbands and the hookers, of course. I think this story's changed a little bit as well. And your grandmother was neither. Like I told you, she was an explorer. But if she wasn't married, how could she have children and later grandchildren? Are you freaking serious? Wait a second. Shoot my cow. You are serious. How old are you again? Old enough. Yeah, right. Let me guess. A very sheltered city brat. Okay, let's take a look at your arm. Is it bad? Am I going to die? Yes, you are, but not today. The bullet broke skin, took a bit of your flesh, but nothing serious. If it gets infected, you're in trouble. Luckily, we have agaves growing all around us. I never know how to pronounce that name. Agaves or agaves. Agaves. Why is that any luck? Because it's one of the most versatile plants on the continent. The agave, in short, was food, drink, clothing, and writing material for the Aztec of the past, and it remains important to this day, especially for you, as the sap can prevent infections. Go out and collect some. Will do. Roger, 10-4, big buddy. Let's turn that on. And I'm going to go and collect some of that stuff. I don't think we need to, you know, with everything that we did previously, I don't think we really need to go through. I don't know whether just to continue to continue to sort of record and put the recording out as we go through, just so that we can have a look at some stuff, or whether to actually like, you know, scoot ahead and do a lot of editing and cut a lot of stuff out. I don't know. The one thing that I did notice though, and I'm not sure whether this was in last time. I'm not sure whether I can remember this technology tab being here. It's relatively basic at the moment. Got farming. I'm guessing this is manager's tree. This is the farming tree technology, which unlocks a whole pile of stuff there, which is really, really good. And we've got the engineer's tree with new crafting stations. I can't remember whether this was in here or not. I honestly can't remember. There's so much has happened in between now and then. All right, so we're going to go and get some agaves. We might as well grab some fruits while we're here. I think they're going to help us out, give us something to eat. We may as well grab them. There's some more fruits while they're here. And I think it's just over here that we're going to get the agaves. And there they are right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's that? That's nothing. So hopefully we'll be able to get into a lot of farming and stuff now, and it won't be quite as ganky. So I'm kind of looking forward to that and hoping that that's the case. The storyline, it would be nice if they did do some more work on the storyline. That would be absolutely awesome. All right, so we need to go and talk to Ed now. Yeah, to get some more story into it. I don't know. Yeah, more settlers and stuff like that might be a possibility. Might be a possibility that we can do that. I think this gas lantern has run out. Thankfully, it's relatively it's getting lighter anyway. It's -9 degrees, so we're getting a little bit cold here. That's good. Don't worry if you've got too many. You can always sell them at the settlement further down the path of the northeast. Now let me show you how it's used. See, much better. What you need next is a good night's sleep. Figure you already know it gets damn cold outside. Yeah, I know. Your best option is always a bed. Perhaps one day you'll own a fancy house and sleep in your own bed. Until then, you have to rent. You got money on you, right? We had our savings on us, but I assume the bandits have taken those too. Of course they would have. Look, I can offer you a spare bed in my house if you're willing to help me out around the farm. Nothing too fancy. Big fella. That's really generous. Thank you for the offer, but I need to track down whoever hired the bandits and make them pay. That's very generous. I said nothing fancy. I didn't mean the bed, which isn't fancy either. But that's not the point. What I mean is even a trained chimpanzee could do the task. You should have a fair chance. I appreciate your confidence in me and will refrain from climbing trees and throwing feces at you. Spelt wrong. And go inside, take some rest, and we'll talk in the morning. Okay, so we've slept till morning. Lovely. Lovely. Now we need to talk to him again. Let's do that. Good morning. You look much better today. Less dying at least. Yes, indeed. I feel great, actually. Thank you again. So what can I do for you? Tear down my barn. Excuse me, what? You heard me. Originally it was a stable and I don't have any livestock to speak of anyway. Sure, have to build a shack to store my harvest, but the barn is beyond repair. Knock it down and rebuild. You know what I mean? I get what you're saying, but I'm no carpenter. I ain't one either, and build everything here. The farm, the fence, the outhouse, the barn. Built to last, eh? Don't mock me, greenhorn. It's harder than you think. You'll see, first of all, I have no tools at least. I can't find mine anymore, so you have to make your own. Cool. No more like a bookworm, Amiga one. Okay, so we need to craft ourselves a hammer, which is fine. I think we can. So let's go into tools and craft ourselves a wooden hammer. There we go. Lovely. And we will put the wooden hammer on. Let's go into tools. No, that's supplies. Wooden hammer is in there. Let's click on that and click in there. And we'll put it in number 1. Beautiful. Let's destroy this guy's barn, shall we? Should we get a drink of water? Oh, we've got to craft an axe first. Okay. Well, we can do that. Let's put the hammer away. Can we get a drink of water from his well? No, we can't. Not at the moment. Doesn't look like. All right. We need to craft ourselves an axe. There we go. There's one right there. Perfect. Yep, we know what axes are for. Let's go into here, grab our stone axe and throw it in number 2. And now we need to talk to Ed. Okay, cool. Show me what you got. Here are my tools. I'm especially proud of the hammer. Looks a little bit crude, just like old Grabthar's hammer. But it'll suffice. Okay, grab your axe and take down the barn. On it. On it, big fella. We've got this. Choppy, 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 choppy. Choppy, 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 choppy. There we go. Woof. Yep, that's an axe. That's definitely an axe, man. Talk to Ed. I have no idea what Ed's doing. Ed, what are you doing there, buddy? Ed, Ed, are you possessed? Ed, 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 Ed. Are you pretending you're... Oof. A bit scary. The problem is water is hard to find around here, and clean is even rarer. So where can I get water? You're lucky. I have a well, and there's a second one near the settlement. Go inside, grab the old canteen on the table. It's yours, but you have to fill it yourself. I will. But wouldn't it be better to have pipes and a tap in every single house, providing fresh water to the residents? Yeah, city boy. Aha. And what's next? Flying carriages without horses. Now, hurry up and first fill the canteen, then your belly, before you pass out on me. Okay, I'm just having a sip of coffee to fill my belly. All right, let's head back inside, and we'll grab the canteen right there. There we go. And I think we'll put that in number 5, shall we? Let's go through here and find out where it's at. Oh, that's right. Everything depletes. 5. There we go. Lovely. Let's go number 5. No. Well, interact. Let's fill up the canteen. Okay, canteen is full. I don't think that actually put it in number 5, did it? Doesn't look like it did. Canteen into number 5. Huh. It's not doing it for some reason. Oh, probably because it has its own. Does it have its own slot? No. Do we do it in number 3? Or do we just use it from here? Still a little bit ganky. No, it won't go in there. Okay, well we can do it from here. We can do it from there, but I thought I thought that we'd be able to do it from anyway. Press tab to drink from the canteen or interact with the well. I think we'll interact with the well and just drink straight from the well. There we go. That's a little bit better. So I thought from memory you could actually grab the canteen and drink from it without having to go into the inventory, but obviously you can't. All right, Ed Hancock, any better? Much better. From now on, I'll make sure to carry water with me. What's next? All right, so I just skipped through all of that. He wants us to go into the house and grab the food that he's prepared in here. So it's just over here. There we go. A meal, cracker, all that type of stuff. Now we need to go and collect logs. I do want to know what Ed's magic is. Now we need to go and collect some logs. It's asking us to collect 20 logs. So, but there is something that I want to do before that. Okay, back in Hancock's cave, there's a door up here that I want to choppy before I go and start collecting some logs. Let's go and give this a little bit of a bash and see what treasures may lay behind. I nearly did a pirate's voice then, but I've got to remember that we aren't in... there we go, a nice colt. Yep, perfect. And a better hat than the one that we have. And campfire, rawhide, sticks, tents, holster. Oh yeah, take all. Okay, cool. Now what we'll do is we'll go in here. We've got this ganky hat. I don't like this hat. So let's equip that one. That's a little bit more cowboy, isn't it? Let's equip the holster. There we go. And let's throw that in number 7. Perfect. All right, we are done. So that's good. Pretty happy about that. We need some more oil for the lantern. Clothes can be worn depending on their cut and material. Yep. All right, perfect. Thanks, buddy. I knew you didn't need it. Hey, somebody locked you in here. The wear on these tools is a little bit silly, to be honest. I remember that now. So we're going to have to collect 20 of these. I don't think we're going to be able to carry 20 bloody flakes, are we? I don't know. We are going to have to make ourselves another axe in a minute, though. Because this one's got to go down. This one's going to die really, really quickly. How much is... See, it's nearly dead already. Oosh. Bloody hell. Yeah, I hate durability on... I absolutely and utterly hate durability on tools in games. I really, really, really do. It's the worst thing in the whole world. Worst thing in the whole world. You know, once you made a freaking axe, you've made a freaking axe. You don't want to just keep making axes again and again and again and again. You know? An axe doesn't last 3 chops. Even a stone axe doesn't last 3 chops on a bloody tree. All right, here we go. Okay, so another 2 trees and 37 axes later. Now it wants us to cut down 5 trees. What the hell? So what it's done is it brought up the next quest for after the Ed quest had finished. So yeah, but it automatically set that as the default. What's next? I've been thinking, I've got a small task for you about your mum. You left her in my grandma's cave. I think she would have wanted that, so please go give her some flowers from me. Yeah, you know where. Okay, that's kind of you. Thanks, I'll do that. Yeah, now don't get all sentimental on me. Have nothing else around rather taxation settlement here. Right, cool. Okay, let's do it. Let's put these on Mum's grave. There we go. They are placed. Flowers are placed. So now we need the axe to dismantle the wagon. Yep, that sounds good. Well, we'll probably, to dismantle the wagon, we're probably going to need 37 axes. But we shall do it. Oh, and there's the horse. Hello. Charlie, you came back. Yeah, we couldn't hold you. It's just us now, but something's. My mouse went out of the screen. The game won't contain your mouse into the screen. Congratulations, you just found your first recipe book. Use tab to open your inventory. Yep, no worries. We can do that. Recipe book. So we've got a tent and a campfire. That's good stuff. We can go and sell some stuff. Where's the recipe book? They lied. They lied to me. They lied to me. Oh. It's in that chest. Absolutely nothing. They lied to me. There wasn't a recipe book in there. I cannot find it anyway. We're going to need that because we're going to need another 40 axes. Lovely. Let's get that on. Okay. Visit Karen in taxation. Let's jump on the horsey, hey? And off we go. So as far as I'm aware, you can't do things like I couldn't carry my mother in first person when I was carrying her up to the cave. You can't ride the horse in first person. So that's worth noting as well. But thankfully we get a bloody horse straight off the bat. Okay, here we are coming into taxation for the first time. First time since the big update. Apparently now you can also buy area discovered taxation. You can also buy yourself you can now actually buy a horse in here. So new quest, the chemicals between us. Talk to Karen. Karen's over there. Let's just jump off our horse there. Good boy. Good boy. Now, normally if we could name our horse, I would name it Spurk, because I always name my horses Spurk, because Spurk's the truck driver of the channel. He hauls stuff. Karen the dyer. Here we go. Greetings, what an awful stench here. Dyeing cloth is one hell of a job, I assume. I was told you're buying agaves. Yes, and hello. I've never seen you before. You new to these places? Oh, yes, I am. Ed told me that you buy agaves. And coincidence, I have a few agaves with me. How much would I get, Mrs.? Call me Karen. I can give you $1. Oh, yes, Ed told me as well, Karen. I wanted to be polite. Sounds good, Karen. Fine, but while you're here, would you perform a small task for me? It depends. Right now I feel poor. Is it paid? Yes, it is. I'll give you another $1 for this task if you're up to it. What does it entail? It's a menial job, but I need you to collect the contents of a few thunder mugs. There's not as much here as there was previously. The old thunder mugs. People used to sell their urine. They used to collect their urine and sell their urine to the tanners and stuff. Because the tanners required them for making their for doing their tanning. Sorry, I got distracted. Over the fence we go. Mr. Harrison is over here somewhere. Over the fence we go. Fence, Mr. Harrison, where are you? There's Mr. Harrison. Beautiful. Yeah, he's the wood chopper. Okay, you must be Mr. Harrison. Yes, I am. How can I help you? Karen sends me. Go inside and get it. Thank you, mister. Okay, so we need to go and get his thunder mug. Lovely. Lovely. Talk to Mrs. McCluskey. At least the reds are showing up now. There's Mrs. McCluskey. How you doing, Mrs. McCluskey? Okay, we've been through and collected all of the thunder mugs. Let's go and give them back to Karen. Okay, actually I should take my make my way to Hope soon. I assume you know how to get there. Of course I know, at least in theory. What do you mean? It should be not too far from here. Go, lovely. Well, it isn't, but there's no way to get there, at least not now. Why not? Because we've got to fix an elevator over the bridge just south of Hancock's Cave. That's not the problem. The problem is the elevator down to the valley that comes after. It's broken. An elevator out here? Yes, of course. Big enough for a carriage when it's working. I heard someone is out there trying to fix it up, but so far to no avail. I'll have a look. All right, lovely. Deliver the thunder mug. It's quest. Now we need to investigate the... I don't like the idea. I never liked from when I first played. I never liked the idea of the whole having the map split in two by an elevator. It'd be nice just to be able to, you know, just, I don't know, just be able to go anywhere on the map without having to go through elevators and stuff. I understand they're trying to kind of, you know, give you quests and stuff to get you into that new area where Hope is and stuff like that. But, you know, I don't know. Anyway, that's it, guys. I thought I'd come back in and have a squeeze. Seems to be running pretty good to me. Still feels a little bit ganky. And I don't know how to explain that gankiness, but it still feels a little bit ganky. I think they really need to work on the walking animations and stuff for the I'm just wondering if there's any water around here. There is over here. Animations and stuff, or the motion for walking, for actually walking and stuff, because it feels horrible, and the whole sway and all that type of stuff, not overly. Why won't it let me drink? It won't let me drink. Oh, I did. I did drink. It just didn't make a noise. Still a long way to go. But we'll probably get in and see how much other stuff that we can get into, and hopefully they just keep pumping them out, pumping out the fixes, and pumping out the updates, and getting the story continued, and all that type of stuff will be absolutely awesome. But yeah, I'm hoping to get into a lot of farming in this, so see how we go. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like it, don't forget to hit like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, definitely do that. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you all next time. Bye.